took my woolly hat off. So, because a lot of you around the country may have picked this fella up, it's been in all the Aldis. Aldi have basically, I suppose, done a good thing by selling a lot of beers in their shop on the middle aisle from many different breweries. And, you know, I suppose every little helps, as Tesco's would say. But yeah, for me, all the supermarkets need to do this. Even if it's just like the middle aisle or some seasonal aisle, just bang a load of beers on pallets of beer and help this, help the pub industry out, hospitality out, because they're on the knees. Makes sense, doesn't it? Helping people out, isn't that a good thing to do? You know, if we all did that, if we all did little random acts of kindness, the world would be a better place. Doesn't matter what colour you are, gender, sexuality, just helping people out. It's a thing, isn't it? So anyway, Jail Ale from Dartmoor, Dartmoor Brewery, 4.8%, brewed on Dartmoor as well. So I'll pour it out, then I'll try and read the back. Problem is, this lighting is crap. And summer months, I'm going to be doing lots of reviews outside the beer room. Yes, in between the beer room and the hot tub room, I'm going to set it up. So I've got like one of these, what I've done here, set it up out there, sit outside, drink beer outside in natural light as well. Might make my hair look better. Maybe not. So in my Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits glass, that the wife bought me for Christmas, she's a good one. And there we go. I'd say, I thought it would be darker than that, to be fair. I'd say dark amber pour, white head. Now on the back it does say, and I will get me light, a full-bodied deep golden brown, so they call it golden brown, I say it was amber, beer with a well-rounded flavour and a rich moreish aftertaste, a multiple award-winning ale from Dartmoor Brewery, which is the highest brewery in the UK. Doesn't really say much else, really, to be fair, so we'll leave it at that. Put it there so you can see it, and so I can see it, remember what it is when I'm drinking it. So I don't forget, you know, because I'm getting old. 49. Yeah, can't wait to at 50. Yeah, like I need a brick in my head. Or some start taking money out of my bank account first thing this morning. But anyway, been a long day. Very stressful start to the day. Luckily, by about dinner time, the stress alleviated. But stress that you don't need, you know. So yeah, big malty flavour. Malty on the taste, as you would expect from the malty aroma. For me, straight away, it's the sort of beer I would associate with a good pub beer, a good traditional pub beer. Not trying to be a craft beer. You know, there's plenty of room for all beers out there, as long as it tastes good. And that's really all that matters. You can watch any reviewer on YouTube, and there's lots of reviewers these days, and you can watch any of these reviewers, and if they're going on about, oh, this and that, the matter is, all that matters is it tastes okay. And you can get some of the flavour. Sometimes it's not easy. So I can smell like a biscuity element to this. I did at one stage, was going to have the computer set up, and but I can't be bothered to turn it on to go into more detail. But also it tests me, so I test me to see if I'm actually right or if I'm absolutely wrong. Now and again, I really struggle with the flavours. Now and again, and I'll be honest, you know, anybody who's not honest, then it's always worth being honest in life. So truly it's the spot. Very nice beer. Definitely my first thoughts of it translate even now. Very much traditional beer, but very easy drinking as well. Oh, cold out there tonight. It's good 2 degrees now, but apparently the temperature's going to go up to 10 degrees tomorrow. It'll feel like summer. Although today at work, I had my hat on, me pom-pom hat that I won. The only thing I won this Christmas was this hat and a bottle of barrel-aged Imperial Stout, but it was bloody lovely, from Ilkley Brewery. But yeah, I had that on, I had my big jackets on, and at one stage I had to take them off, take the hat off. I was absolutely boiling. But it's nice to be warm. It's been a cold winter, the coldest winter for the last 10 years. The last time it was this cold was 2009, 2010 winter. I know, because yeah, I was in it. Before I left that job, left my council job and went to work at Sainsbury's on the BWS section, beers, wines and spirits. And if you ever get a job, if you ever want to work in the supermarket and you're a fan of beers, get on that section. Best section ever. And the tat is basically like broken crates where they might sell them singly. And, you know, the tat is amazing because you can get some right bargains. I had that much beer in my house on stage. More beer than I've got now in the shed. And that's saying something. Very much a malt fest. Very traditional. Very easy drinking. Was it 4.5%, did I say? No, 4.8. So if you've picked this up from Aldi, congratulate yourself. You're helping a brewery out. Plus you're trying a new beer. Isn't that what it's all about? You know, every time I see a new beer, I want to get it. And hence why I've got so many chuffing beers on the wall behind me. And I have to be careful because some of them are going out of date. But I just love tasting new beers. That's why I love beer festivals. Roll on that day. It's coming. When they're vaccinating 500,000 people in a day, we will get there. We will get there. We'll be back to some sort of normality. It may not all come back at once. We may go back to still a social distancing, but I think the pubs now can reopen. And the funny thing is, the pubs were never the issue with COVID in the first place. Supermarkets cause more COVID than pubs do, because pubs have to separate people. Supermarkets, they're all up and down next to each other. It does make it, you know, it has been sad that the hospitality are the ones that have absolutely been slaughtered over it. Then you'll get idiots at parties, 300 at a wedding in London the other week. And you think to yourself, so we're all obeying, and it was the Jewish community this time, you know, but I've seen it for all different communities, you know, and it's sad, really. You know, whether you believe in COVID or you don't, you take that home. You wipe out one of your family members. It's that. The fact that you might not get ill, that's one thing. But the fact that if you were to kill one of your family, the guilt is something that, you know, it takes some living with, guilt does. I've lost my mum to cancer, and you know, the guilt still follows me because I feel like I didn't do enough at the time. I always thought she was going to beat it because she's so resilient, and she didn't. You know, she passed away. She went in the sleep. She went on. You know, she was comfortable. She was at ease. She went on her own in her own way, even though she was in the cancer ward of Nottingham City Hospital. But you know, she went in her own way. But it still haunts me. It still bites at me. I'm still thinking it, and it hurts. Losing family members hurts. Losing loved ones is painful. And even 5 years on, well, 6 years this year, 6 years this year. And you know, she was only like in the 60s, and my dad died in his 60s as well. And you know, it's far too young. You know, all these people that live in 90s and 100s, you think to yourself, look at Captain Tom, poor fella. Let's hope he gets over that COVID. A beacon. A true beacon of light. I mean, them 100 trips around his garden that they've made 40 million quid to give to the NHS. A bloody inspirational person, you know, and an army man as well. And, you know, on his birthday, when you've seen like some that daft like 30,000 cards that he got for his birthday. Jesus Christ, how proud of his family. You know, that's the sort of inspiration Britain needs. Not people who take the piss, but inspiration. Doing the right thing, doing the good thing. You know, if everyone did the right thing and the good thing, we'd be in a great world. And have you noticed, since Biden's took over, it's very quiet. We're not getting all the crap rhetoric that Trump gave out. And that bloke is guilty. I mean, I thought he was going to be a breath of fresh air when he first came in. But deluded. Anyway, this is today's non-live review. Actually, I've done a review earlier because I was that peed off at work today. I had to do a review, not with work, but because of external factors. So I did a review at 4 o'clock, and then a beer haul video as well. Does the wife know that I've got another delivery coming? Oh dear, bollockings will ensue. But anyway, yeah, been a good beer. Enjoyed this. Reminds me of going down the pub and actually drinking a beer in the pub. Isn't that nice, eh? It's coming soon. We've had a shit winter. We have had a shit winter. But the times are coming. The good times are coming. Normality. Meeting people. You know, for everybody who watches my videos, you know, the person you see here is the person you'll meet if you ever met me in the public. Although I might be a bit embarrassed, but but you know, one day having a big meet up with as many people as possible at a beer festival, and having a good chinwag, and that's the sort of thing, isn't it? Hey, and this year, for me, the last year of the beer of the reviews has been awesome. And doing live reviews now, there seems to be quite a nucleus of people who all like to, you know, they listen to me, I don't know why, but you know, but all fans of the beer. And I mean, banter, taking the piss. There's obviously people who are a lot more knowledgeable than me at beers, and probably better beer reviewers, you know, if I'm being honest. But no, I like to be honest. What is there in life if you're not honest? Better to be honest than not, isn't it? Anyway, I'll drink this before I keep going on. A lovely malty beer. Traditional pub beer. Nice bit of bite in it. Easy going, easy drinking, and goes down a treat. Any downers? I want another one there. Very enjoyable. Out of 5. For me, about a 4.0 out of 5. But yeah, very nice. Enjoyed it. And that's it for this beer review. As always, thank you everyone for watching. I do mean that. I don't just say it for the sake of saying it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for commenting and subscribing. You know, all these subscribers, it helps. It's interesting to see it going up. It feels like oh, I'm doing well, you know. And at the end of the day, we're all fans of beer, and that's what matters. That's what matters to me, at least. Thank you for watching. Bloody email after email now. Cheers.